What's up? Hey girl, hey. Let me shut this door. I had to go get water in my iron. Hey girl, hey, what's up? I got to press out some towels. Oh, good thing there's a towel there. It has been one of those days where I have struggled to keep up with things. And that is okay. That is okay to have those days. But it has been one. Alright, so tonight on live, hey girl, hey, I love you, mean it, thanks for being here. I've got towels to press. I got more sleeves to press. And then I'm going to start sewing. That's the plan for this evening. So, hey girl, hey, sit back, relax, let's chat. Kids are down. We had a long but playful day today. So that's a good thing. They played really good today. Once we got through the morning, the morning was rough. Huxley was he's adjusting to not going to school again. So, you know, he had his little routine, and now his little routine is off. So, oh, honey, thanks for the elephant. That was so cool. That was so cool. What's up, my loves? I appreciate y'all stopping in and joining. We go chill here. I've been talking this afternoon with my friend that's helping me do my CD. And so we've been getting like song arrangements, like working on that kind of stuff. And figuring out what songs to do and like figuring out when and how we're going to do this. You know what I mean? So, progress. I need to have an actual like phone conversation with her at some point in time tomorrow. If I can like figure out how to squeeze it in. So, I got to do that. And then Monday is the Monday is the concert. So I'll do my concert on Monday. So we're getting there. I knew Ann in North Carolina. I sent you mine. I knew somebody got my towel that was written backwards. That's mine because I don't flip my screen. So, send me a message on either on here or email and let me ship you the other one. Like, I already have it made. I just got to change it out for the one that I got. What I will do is I will ship you the correct one, and then I will ship you a return thing in there, and you can just ship the other one back to me. Sorry about that. That's them late night sewing, man. Girl, she ain't hot yet. She ain't on. What's up? Hey, Mike, how's it going? Well, I mean, you can keep that one if you want to. I don't mind. I don't mind, but I had one towel set printed backwards for my boa, and I was looking for it the other day, and I was like, I can't find it. So I know I have sewn that onto somebody's, and somebody's going to say they got it. So you got the one, girl. Happy hump day! You got the one original, girl. Girl, tell them, Sharina, they don't call me Hot Mess for nothing. So to order, you order through my website. You have to type in hotmessfommy.com when you go to search on your web browser, whichever one you decide to use. If you have issues finding the website, you can email us, hotmessfommy@gmail.com, and we can send you a direct link. Bobby, I saw yours come through. I actually went ahead and put yours in the pile to make sure it was done with this round. So it's already in the pile. Hey, Loretta and Lenore. What's up, Michelle? So the orders that I currently am getting ready to sew towels in to ship out are all the orders from the 1st of June until now. So that'll kind of give you an idea. I'm ahead of schedule, that's for sure. Hey, Taylor and Hickory, how's it going? Oh! And an NC. You are welcome to do that if you would like to. I guess you'd have to make like a post on your page with it, maybe. Hey, Kayla. It was good. It was a long day, but it was good. I woke up with a little bit of a sour stomach this morning. I was up from about 5 a.m. on, just kind of yuck, upchucky feeling, you know, and then it subsided finally. But it took a hot minute for it to subside. Once it subsided, I was fine. I just had to get through it. And you know, when you got little ones and you don't feel good in the morning, you know. My site is my name here, hotmessfommy.com. All together, though. Don't space it out. Oh, the kids are doing good. We did our ride this morning. We actually rode around for about 45 minutes. Easy. Easy 45 minutes to an hour was our ride around this morning. In order to get everybody content where we could come back and kind of play. 45 minutes to an hour was our ride around this morning. In order to get everybody content where we could come back and kind of play a little bit. And we came back and tried to play outside a little bit, and they didn't want to do that. And so it's like, okay, at some point you give up, you know what I mean? So what I did was, once we got back inside, we fed lunches. And then after I finished with lunches, I went in there and sat with Huxley, and he sat in my lap for a good like 20, 30 minutes. And we just cuddled, and I loved on him, and he loved on me, and then he loved on Daddy a little bit. And then he was fine. It was like we made it through it. Now he needs to. Another part of the problem right now is he needs to have a really good BM that he has not had in a couple days. That's another part of his problem. So, hopefully, I did a warm bath and we had a little bit of Miralax tonight. So, I'm going to check him before I go to bed to see if he's gone. And then if not, I'll get up in the night and check him again just to see. Hopefully, he'll pass it. If not, we'll be in the tub in the morning, you know. Normally, warm soak in a tub and a little bit of Miralax at night normally helps us get it through by morning. So, hopefully it'll work this time too. What's up, Sydney? It's actually really, really common for children with neurodivergent issues to have bowel issues as well. So it's something that we have dealt with his whole life. It's not anything new. We've always had problems with him passing bowel like he needed to. So, for a long time, he was on a regimen. Like, he had to have Miralax every morning. And we finally were able to break the regimen, and he started going pretty regularly. But it's kind of like we're slipping back into a little bit more of that kind of constipation again. But we are upping our food intake, too. You know what I mean? So, he's eating chicken and fish and all that now. Hey, girl, hey! There is a lot of work that goes into these kitchen boas. Yes, lots of ironing and pressing and stitching and flipping and stitching again and then flipping again. And yeah, there's a lot to it. But I enjoy it. I'm having a good time with it. To see how they work, there is a pin video. The first pin video on my page will show you exactly what they are and how they work, what they're used for. That's a finished product. Wear it around your neck like this. You always got a towel in hand. You washing dishes, towel. Hot dish out the oven, towel. You outside grilling, you got a towel right there. You outside working in the yard, you got a towel right there. You outside fishing on the boat, and you got fish cuts on your fingers, you got a towel right there. Need to wipe the sweat off your brow, you got a towel right there. It's a towel boa. We call them kitchen boa, towel boa, whatever you want to call it. And the towel says, love you, mean it, you're perfect as you are. Love, light, positivity. Because that's what we like to spread. Hey, girl, hey! There are 3 pages of fabrics to choose from over on my website. So make sure you're looking at all 3 pages. What's up, my love bugs? So I iron them and stack them, and then that way I just pull from the stack as I run through to sew them on and sew them in. The longest part, honestly, because there's this, then I have to make the cuff at the end and press the cuff, and then I have to sew them all in. So, the ironing is very time consuming, but it's a necessity.
weeks or 3 weeks in advance. That's what you get when you hire professionals.
What's up, loves? I appreciate you being here with me tonight, hanging out.
Throwing the stuff in the dirt, you're actually making sure it goes where it needs to go. That's a good thing.
Just Tammy, I have always been this high strung. I have ADHD, I'm OCD, I have anxiety and depression. I've always been rather high strung, and I used to work night shift jobs, so I'm used to being up at night, and it never went away from me. I think once you work a night shift job like that, as long as I did, your body just eventually kind of sticks to it and thinks that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? So, it's like, what you gonna do? You have to go with the flow. Because I don't like to take sleep aids and that kind of thing. I don't like to be knocked out. It's just not my thing. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? See, once you've worked on night shift, it's hard to go back to day shift stuff. And that's like I still get up in the morning and do my morning stuff like normal because I got kids. I don't have an option. But, like, brain-wise, I'm not, like, there until about 11. I can go through the motions, but my brain's not really kicking it till about 11 o'clock. What's up, loves? Hey, Amber. Hey, Dawn. Let's see. There's one more of that one. Comes an ocean. Oh, wait. And then I have this basketful. I think Tammy too, because Daddy and I worked for ourselves for so many years. We have the drive that's like, girl, if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. You know what I mean? I am the keeper of my own outcome. So, yeah. The drive is there for sure. Oh, Shannon, good to see you, love. Thanks for being here. Sorry you're having a bad day. Girl, hang out for a little while. We'll giggle and chat. You'll feel better. Because that's the way we roll. Y'all don't forget, tap that screen and share the live. If we make it to 500K in likes and 500 shares, I do a random coffee mug giveaway. If we meet the pin goals of the night, the first two, we'll release the prize for top gifter. Best of luck, my loves. Thank you for the gifts, the likes, and the shares. So I worked night shift at the hospital. I worked night shift at 2 different plants over the years, and all for long stints. And then, of course, when you have kids, baby, you work night shift. Because you have to do what you got to do when your kids is down and asleep, where you got time to keep your sanity to get your stuff done. And I grew up that way. My mama did that. And then when I had to be mama at 14 from our younger brother and sister, I stayed up at night and did laundry and did all that stuff so that we had the stuff for the next day. So, girl, I'm fommying. I've been fommying for 30 years. Fommy life. So I did not come up with the idea. I received one and I was like, well, I can make my own line with tons of different fabrics and do my own little logo. And so there you go. That's how it came about. Oh. I was about to say, just stop mid thing.
Hey, my name is Jensen. I'm a team member at my local Chick-fil-A. A little thing you're going to love about Chick-fil-A chicken strips is all the different
right.
The ranch and buffalo sauce is the perfect combination for the tender chicken. It's definitely very satisfying.
Real team member paid for their testimonial.
Girl, that's Daddy's responsibility. When I'm down and can't do, that's what Daddy has to do. But as long as I can do, I'm up doing. I don't go down. I don't normally need nobody to do nothing for me. I pretty much handle my own. Look, like most mamas do, you know. Like most mamas do. This Fommy does the same thing. Honey, this iron, this po thing, I got my $10 worth of use out of it in the first hour I used it doing this. Because that's all I paid for it from that yard sale was $10. Best $10 I ever spent. I've had that thing for years. I love that little iron. It's the fact that it doesn't have a cord. The cord drives me bonkers on an iron because it gets in the way. I am from South Carolina originally, born and raised. By way of Georgia, then back to South Carolina, and now North Carolina. Hey, girl, hey! The meatballs from last night were fantastic, FYI. Rue devoured a full bowl of meatballs and peppers and onions today with rice. At lunchtime, which she had like late lunch because she didn't want to eat lunch with Bubba. Then decided she wanted lunch at about 3 o'clock. So she had late lunch, and then she had a half a peanut butter sandwich, some potato chips and yogurt bites this evening. I was like, that'll work. Yes, these are the kitchen boas, and if you're not sure what a kitchen boa is, click on my bio, my little picture right there. And the first pin video will explain exactly what these are. Yep, cordless. See the little prongs? It charges on the little base. Love it. I cooked live last night. Normally right now it's about every other night I cook live. Because we're not eating quite as much anymore. What's up? Well, I don't consider it an alternative lifestyle. I consider it living authentically myself, who God made me to be. And I knew I was attracted to men at the age of like 6. But I grew up in a Southern Baptist and Pentecostal home that told me that I couldn't do that I was going to burn in you know where. And then I learned that was not the case. I was married to a woman for 10.5 years. I have three older children, 2 of which are biological. And 1 I raised from 2.5. And then my ex-wife and I split after 10.5 years, and we both came out to live authentically as ourselves. And we are still cordial to each other. We ain't best friends. We ain't out kikiing and cockeying and all, you know, but... I just clarify alternative because some people like to use alternative in a negative connotation. So I make sure to clarify when I speak. I don't want anyone to ever misconstrue what I say. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Oh, you're good. You're good. But, like I said, I just like to clarify. Girl, because the haters be heavy around here sometimes. Haters ain't no joke around here. You'd think we have Haterade on sale. Like we Walmart or something.
The whole way, actually. And don't stop there. Try caramel big cup.
I try to tell them I don't carry that stuff.
For ultimate strength and durability. We're so confident in Icon's 9 new ratchets. They come with a lifetime guarantee. Superior in quality, more affordable than the competition. What are you waiting for? Icon G2 ratchets. Only at Harbor.
What's up, my love bugs? So my oldest son, my older son, the 22-year-old, I hear from him and his husband all the time. Like throughout the week, we have conversation and talk. In fact, they will probably come up to see us in a couple of weeks. My older 2 daughters, I don't really hear from that much. They have their own lives, their own drama, and I refuse to be an ATM, so we don't talk. Plain and simple. When I cut that little button off that said dispense cash, they stopped coming around. I have the last, my 23-year-old, the last 1.5 years of conversations that I have from her, which were messages on Facebook Messenger. I didn't even have a phone number for her. All of them say, WYD, what you doing, ... Can you loan me $20? Every message for a solid 1.5 years. Mimi, no, we haven't had the furniture store since April of last year. It was assumed by another gentleman who ran it in the ground. Monica, exactly. That's exactly what I told her, too. She didn't like them words. Now, tomorrow, I've got a full day. And Daddy's day is going to be full, too, because he's got to help me with the kids tomorrow. And he's got to manage to get some of his stuff done. So he'll have to juggle his schedule a little bit more tomorrow than I'll have to juggle mine. You know what I mean? Christine healed. Absolutely not. Now my son, on the other hand, he got the same work ethic that I got from my mama. Work, 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 work. That's what my mama and my daddy taught us. So now neither one of my older daughters picked up on that. Bless it. What's up, Becky? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Now, my 22-year-old son, he ran our furniture store for a few years and worked as like acting manager for a few years. So he works for sure. And I don't know what he's doing at the moment because they just moved back to North Carolina. Because his husband's originally from North Carolina. So they moved back to North Carolina to where, closer to where his husband's from. And I think the deal was that they're basically going to take a year to just kind of chill. Or the summer, not the year. The summer to chill because Victor, my son-in-law, his classes start in the fall. And in the fall, Gage will find a job as well. So that's the plan. They're going to take the summer off. So. Y'all do not forget to follow me. Not only here, but like on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, just in case they take TikTok away on June the 19th. Do not forget, that may happen next week. I want y'all to be prepared to still be able to get to my lives and all that, because we'll just move over. What's up? Oh, Sandy, I'm so glad. Y'all make sure y'all are posting pictures and videos with your boas and cookbooks and tumblers in them. And tag me in them. So in the event next week that on the 19th, they take TikTok down, then we will move over to the Tube of You for live and Clapper. Those will be our two. Same name as here. Now, there are links to everywhere that you can get to me in my bio in the link tree. The link tree, you have to touch the line where it says Lemonade and. Touch that. You'll see link tree. You'll see access to the GoFundMe for us. The 2 limited edition t-shirts that are only available till end of June. Links to my merchandise, and then all the platforms you can find me on. Haley, June the 19th was the 70-day extension. The extension was only good until the 19th. So unless they sign another extension or do a deal, then it would go dark again. Angie, thanks for your order, love. So tonight, at the moment, I am ironing the towels for my towel boas, the kitchen boas. To see exactly what that is and how you use them, there is the first pinned video on my page. The first pinned video will show you exactly what I'm making right now and how you use them. I have 3 pages of fabrics to choose from. This is one finished product. You can take this off if you don't want to use it while wearing it. You put it on. You got a towel at hand as needed to dry your hands, get a hot dish out the oven while you're outside grilling, cooking, gardening, on the boat fishing. Know what I mean? Sweat rag, whatever you need it for. Rag in hand. It's a boa. It's a towel boa. 3 pages of fabrics to choose from, and the towels say, love you, mean it, you're perfect as you are. Love, light, positivity. Okay, so my Pride, by the way, happy Pride. My Pride fabric has not shown up yet, but I do have some Pride tumblers that I can list if you would like to purchase some. But I didn't want to take the time to put them on my site if you weren't interested. So is there interest in Pride tumblers? If there is, I'll get them posted. True said, please. Yes, yes, yes. I got you. I got you. So the easiest way to go and purchase my goodies is to go to your favorite web browser and type in Hot Mess Fami. My name here, all together. HotMessFami.com. You have to type it all out or it will not take you to my website. But if you do, it'll take you to my site. The other way is to click the bio right there. You can click the picture, and then after you click the picture, you'll click the line where it says Lemon8, and you'll see Linktree. Touch Linktree, and it shows you everything. Merch, shirts, the GoFundMe, everything. Extra links to all of my other platforms as well. Hey girl, hey! So my concert on Monday, there is no tickets. It'll be live here. Anybody can pop in and stay for the concert. My ways for you to tip are coin here, of course, and you know I've got my direct links in my link tree in my bio for my GoFundMe, PayPal, and Cash App. So that's the way we're going to do it. I am not going to set a goal. We're just going to say we're going to get as much as we can. Then that way nobody feels pressure. You know what I mean? I don't like nobody. I feel enough pressure for all of us. I don't need nobody else feeling pressure. Hey girl, hey! Now Monday's concert, I will I can't do it. Here's the thing. If I schedule it as an event and I scheduled it as 8 o'clock and the kids don't go down for me until 8:30, then I mess it up. You know what I mean? So I can't do a scheduled, but know that it will start around the 8 to 9 o'clock hour. Right here. Liking and sharing does wonders, 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 wonders. So, if you can like and share and you're not able to tip, that works wonders. When you are liking and sharing the live here, helps tremendously. Commenting here helps tremendously. So I appreciate you. I love you, mean it. That is support. Thank you, thank you. When my videos come across your FYP, watch the whole thing. Wait about 5-10 seconds and then start at the bottom. Share it, save it, comment on it, and like it. And keep liking it just like you do here on the live. Watch the whole video and at least one time through, couple times would be great. Because the more views here, then Tickety Tack will do their thing for my views. Hey girl, hey, how's it going? Hey Shep, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you, True. Thanks, Little Big. Yes, the heart me's are fantastic. Stephanie McMillan, I love it. I love it. So this iron is by Auric. And I bought it at a yard sale for $10 years ago. And it has been like the best thing since sliced bread. Hey, Casey. My back is all right. I'm trying to be kind to it. Another reason I'm standing to do my ironing, because I have had a little bit of sit time on this bench and it is not kind to me. So. My cooking live with the with the sweet and sour meatballs was last night. So I cooked last night and we had that for dinner and lunch today. And I will most likely be in the kitchen again tomorrow night. Because there's not going to be enough of that left after tomorrow to have for another day. So I'll have to cook again tomorrow night. Hey girl, hey! Thanks for the follow, Hot Bumblebee girl. I have Bumblebee fabric for boas, for these kitchen boas. There's Bumblebee fabric. Yep, that was last night. So that live will repost over on the tube of you. It'll be a couple of days, but it'll show up over there. Because each night at 6 o'clock, one of my past lives reposts over there. So you can watch the whole live all over again. I do have butterfly fabric. It's got purple background. And then I have one with butterflies and roses as well. What's up, loves? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Doggone it.
Waymo ride.
Oh, the day was pretty good. We made it through today with no issues, you know.
A Waymo ride.
Other than the fact of this morning being sick and the Huxley being whiny, but that's just kind of like normal. You know what I mean?
How did they say
That's just kind of normal.
L'Oreal Paris Freshwear Foundation.
We can't start every day off like fantastic yet. I do not have any mermaid fabric yet, but I can look for some. What's up? What's up? Hummingbird is on the way. Cats are on the way. Animal print on the way. Pride fabric on the way. Frogs and lizards on the way. So, all together, between the weekend and Monday, I sewed 163 Boas sleeves. So, I'm trying to get 163 sets of towels ready to go. I didn't sell all of those. That's how many I have made. I want to put them all together so that I'm ahead of the game and I can easily just say, okay, this one sold, package it up. This one sold, package it up. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to get behind. Because I don't want to get behind. I have enough on my plate without getting behind on something. Like, if I get behind on one thing, it's going to throw everything else off because then I have to figure out how to play catch up on the one thing. You know what I mean? And I don't have time for that. The butterflies with the purple background is on the 3rd page of fabric options on my website, hotmessfami.com. So when you go there to look, you'll just go to the 3rd page of fabric boa fabrics and look for the number to put for your fabric option. Oh, Kim, love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. So, like, to give you some ideas. Let me get to some of these ones that are. So I got like pink. I've got sunflowers and birds. Purple. Ooh, Vicky, I'll have to look and see. Golden Girls, because you know we love our Golden Girls. Gnomes. Disney. Autism awareness. Family sayings prints, which says that family is the center of the home. Disney villains. crawfish. This is the butterflies and roses. This is dragonflies and butterflies on newspaper. I have regular real tree camo and the pink real tree camo. I have this Golden Girl print. I have that damask. I have Sea Life. Green and white polka dot. And this is just a small portion. I literally have a shelf over here full of fabric. There's more fabric right there. There's 3 pages of fabric on my website to choose from. And new fabrics arrive daily because I'm constantly getting new fabrics in the mail. I've been ordering fabrics because there's nowhere here to really shop for them. So I've been ordering mine. So yeah, go check them out. HotMessFindMe.com. Huxley's already in school. He started Jumpstart this past year. So he did Jumpstart like this past year for school. And we are on summer break. And he goes to 4K next year. And then Rue starts Jumpstart next year. So she'll go 2 days a week and Huxley will go 5 days. Then the next year they'll both go 5 days a week. And we will do public school at least through elementary school. Then we will decide where to go from there. We'll probably pull and do homeschool after elementary school. We just need to get through those first informative years. You know what I mean? Especially with Huxley, since he's autistic, I need the additional help. The wildlife prints show up next week. The camper print should show up next week for like camping oriented. I actually found a lawnmower print too, just for the heck of it. Cause why not? Cause when you're outside cutting grass, you need a towel to wipe your face too, you know? You'll like the camping fabric. It has little grills and stuff all over it. I've got a friend from here on TikTok out in Texas that's going to send me some Southwestern fabric. I've got sports-related fabric coming in. I think it's 2 weeks out from coming in, though. I did a couple different sports-related things. Girl, I can't. I've looked at so much fabric. It's not funny. I was looking at fabric the other night online and my eyes was going cross. I was like, bump this. I'm putting the phone down. I'm done. They're trying to sell. They've been trying to sell TikTok, but they haven't come to a deal yet. So hopefully they'll figure something out. Oh, it would have been perfect for the camper tonight. The towel says, love you, mean it. Because that's what I say here. Love you, mean it. You're perfect as you are. Love, light, positivity. I have those same emblems on a coffee mug. Meaning love, light, positivity. What's up, Jeff Sanders? Thanks for joining. Oh, thanks for your order, love. Appreciate you. Y'all make sure you're always checking back, too, because like I said, I update them constantly as I get the new fabrics in. Also, don't forget my cookbooks, tumblers, and coffee mugs are over there. As well as my aprons. I have cooking aprons. I have, you can book a cooking class or just an hour-long chat session with me by phone just to sit and talk. That's available over on my website as well. I can look for some wrestling. Yep. Come on, guys. Tap, tap, tap. Thanks, Brandy. Tap the screen to share the live. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Doesn't cost you a dime to do that. That is liking and sharing the live. And if we make it to 500K in likes and 500 shares, then I do a random coffee mug giveaway. Also, if we meet the first 2 pinned goals below, I do a prize for top gifter. Tonight's prize for top gifter is sitting right there on the shelf behind me. I'll show you what's in it. Some of you know because you saw it last week and we didn't meet the goal. So some of you already know. It just might have a cookbook in it. IJS. I'm just saying. Hey, girl, hey! I'm looking for some troll fabric already. But I hadn't found any that I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? A lot of them look a little too kiddie for me, you know? The meatballs were fantastic. They were fantastic. Rue had a bowl of them. I had a little bowl. Daddy had some today. So good. I'm glad that I made that because it was something different that we haven't had in a while, and it did kind of meet that taste bud. You know what I mean? Hankering. Thanks, Mrs. Wright. She telling you how to do it. Thank you, thank you. Of course, if you can subscribe, do so. That will always notify you whenever I am live. Also, normally keeps me in your feed to let you know when my new videos are posted. Not a requirement by any means.
Because she couldn't hold the position for as
Hey, girl, hey!
Understanding going into the dog's temperament.
Sarah C. Johns, thanks, love.
Was comfortable.
Royal Spicy Fire, thank you, thank you. I have folded these things so much that I can do this in my sleep, I think. Only thing is, I'd probably burn my finger. Oh, tell them, Peggy. We appreciate them. They doing their thing tonight. I think, Deb, the biggest thing is it's not so much of if somebody's got the money to do it. It's if somebody can get the Chinese government to allow it to happen. The deal's got to be struck. You know what I mean? I mean, I know in the long run it all boils down to the dollar, but... Oh, Mama T, you're so sweet. Oh, love you, mean it. Thanks for being here, love. Mama T, girl, there is one thing that can never be said about me. Lazy and my name will never be in the same sentence. I promise you that. And if it is, it's a lie. Deb, to subscribe, there's a little yellow star right down there. You click that little yellow star and it'll walk you through the process. We had the meatballs today, yes, for dinner, for lunch and dinners today. It was good. Now, I didn't make any rice for mine. I just eat the peppers and the onions and the meatballs. I didn't eat any rice. At check-in this morning for weight, I'm at 142. Down from 154. So, I've lost a good little bit. Oh, Susie, have a good night, love. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. April, stress, chasing a 2- and a 4-year-old, and new anxiety medicine. That's what's caused my weight loss. That's about the gist of it. I did buy some protein pancake mix. I bought protein pancake mix because Huxley likes pancakes. So I'm thinking if I can make the pancakes that he'll eat them, and that'll add some additional protein in his diet as well. So I am definitely going to be making some protein pancakes. Melissa, yes, I am on a lot of other platforms. So, if you click my picture right there, and then you read my little bio and it says Lemonade, ... Click right there where it says Lemonade. You'll see Linktree. Touch the Linktree. It'll show you every platform that I'm on with a click link. It'll show you the access to the GoFundMe page that has been set up for us. It'll take you to the merch page that I have where you can do a direct link, click link for the 2 Pride t-shirts that I have available till the end of the month as well. So those are ways that you can get to that. Now, I'm on the normal Clapper, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Fanbase, Favorited, to name the most of them. You know what I mean? Now, if something happens and that we're not able to do a live here, we'll just move our live over to the tube. of you. You know what I mean? If next week something happens. Deb, thanks for your subscription, love. I appreciate you. Hey, Hottie, how are you, love? Good to see you. Now, do not forget, guys, the cookbook bundles over at my website and the coffee mug bundles. I had 2 people reach out to me and said they wanted a way to get all the cookbooks in one box. And what happens is when you go to my website, you scroll through the page and then you have to click load more. And then scroll to the bottom and click load more. You have to do that about 4 or 5 times to see all of my merchandise. So, the bundles are there. You just have to scroll down to get to them. Hey, girl, hey! Daisy, yes. So, after you use it and it's dirty, you take your little wooden ring off of it. Take the wooden ring off of it. Throw it in the washer machine. Wash it and dry it. Take it out. I personally press mine so it's nice and neat again. If you don't want to press yours, leave it wide and throw it back on the thing. Up to you. But yes, washable. Hey, girl, hey! Now, I'm old school. When it's stuff that I really want to keep and I don't want it to get messed up, I will wash it, but I won't dry it in the dryer. I'll let it air dry, and then I'll press it with my iron. That's the way I do mine. But you do yours however you want to. I do that because, to me, it saves the colors in it a little bit longer, too. And the fabrics. You know what I mean? Thanks, Deb, for your subscription. Lynn, thanks for the gifts, love. Oh, you made the chicken with the mushroom and onion. It's good, isn't it? Good. What's up? Alright, I gotta unstack these just a little bit because my little stack's about to fall over. There we go. I have ironed every towel that I currently have in. Well, I have a box of towels up there too, but that's enough to get me going. Now, I gotta flip a couple of these Boas sleeves and iron them down, and then I'll be ready to start ordering again. Oh, Mimi Shell, I'm so tickled. So this became my sewing room / office / where I fold clothes, where the clothes basket sits. It's my room. It's Fami's room. That's what this room became. Because I needed a space of my own. A space to hide sometimes. You know what I mean? BJ Jackson, how are you, love? Good to see you. Hey, Jennifer. The thing is, especially, all right, real talk. When you're a full-time parent, stay-at-home parent, I have been for the past 4+ years, okay? And on top of that, you're still managing to do other things to bring in income into the house, whether it be my landscaping jobs or my cleaning jobs or my sewing that I'm doing, you know what I mean? My cookbook line, whatever it may be. I never stop and I never stop going. I have never, it's the type of person that I am. But I also don't get very much downtime to myself. I don't like to be alone a lot, but I do need a little bit of quiet every now and then. You know what I mean? We all do. Just a little bit of reflection time, because I overstimulate very easily myself. I'm ADHD, OCD, you know, so I get overstimulated. And if my baby boy is overstimulated because he's on the spectrum, sometimes I can get a little overstimulated too. But I have to maintain myself to get him worked through first and calm, and then I can work on my calm. That being said, sometimes by the end of the day, I've not had any time to work on my calm. So I need this time to come in here and just shut the door and cut my music on and be alone. You know? Breathe and process my day and what I need to take care of for the next day. And try not to allow myself to get too overwhelmed. You know what I mean? And some days that's easier said than done. Oh, the dinner was fantastic. It was great. Yes, these kitchen boas that I have been sewing and putting together, fantastic. It was great. Yes, these kitchen boas that I have been sewing and putting together, there's a pinned video. The first video on my page will explain exactly what they are and how you use them. There are 3 pages of fabrics to choose from on my website, hotmessfami.com. You can also do cookbooks and tumblers and coffee mugs over there as well. Having a subscription gives you notification as long as you've got your notification bell on every time that I go live. It should also keep me in your feed a little bit more than normal as long as you're watching and interacting with my content when I post it. You have access to the subscribers little emojis. So there's different sticker emojis, and as we meet the different goals, those emojis change. So you're able to toss those during the live instead of just a regular emoji. Also, as being a subscriber, your comments pop up and they have a bright banner beside them that say FOMM, F-O-M-M, meaning you're a subscriber to FOMMY. So it's more noticeable on the screen than a non-subscriber's comment. You're not required to subscribe, and I do respond to everybody's comments, subscriber or non-subscriber, as I see them. But I just don't see them all. The subscriber comments I can see more regularly because they have that flag beside them. Hey, Brandy! What's up, boo-boo? One, two, three. I do motivational speaking. I'm an ordained minister, and I sing as well. I am bookable at my website, hotmessfami.com. So this iron is by Auric, and it's a cordless. I got it from a yard sale many moons ago. I am Laura. I am an ordained minister. I sure am. the tumblers. It is summertime. You want to keep your drink cold and have a speaker? This is a Bluetooth speaker tumbler. The speaker unscrews from the bottom of the tumbler. Wash your tumbler. Charge your speaker. Screw it back on. Connect it to your phone. Have your drink and your music at the same time, baby. Ooh, Brandy, I would be thrilled to do your wedding. I would be thrilled to officiate. And the Bluetooth speaker tumblers come in blank. They're blank. So you pick what you want on it. You can pick one of my designs and logos. You can send me a picture of a family friend or family member that you want on there. Lots of options. If you want dolphins, I'll go find you some dolphins to put on there. Hey, Debbie, doing good? Hope you are. Daisy, I am not good enough on my machine to sew pillowcases. But a pillow line would be so cool. Hey, Evelyn. Laura, I do travel to do weddings. Yep, I can. So I am making my kitchen boas, my towel boas. You can see a video on how they work and what they are pinned on my page. This is a finished product. You wear it like this. Towel at hand to dry your hands, wipe your face, get something hot out the oven, open the grill, get the fish guts off your hand if you're fishing. Wet the towels and make them wet and cold when you're outside working in the yard to cool yourself and wipe the sweat. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Working in the garden. Need to dry the plates off when you're cleaning dishes and stuff. Yes, honey. HotMessFommy.com. Oh, Christina, I'm so glad y'all got your boas. Look, as much as the kids had snotty noses this year, you got kids with snotty noses, you got snot ring. Mama Jane, thanks for the gift, love. My little trash box is overflowing. All into the floor. What's up? Honey, Laura, this is the home of love, light, positivity. We don't do negative talk here. We don't talk politics here. It's not allowed. If you're not here to spread love, light, positivity, and enjoy a good night of hanging out and just chilling and singing and cooking and enjoying each other's company and winding down, we ain't interested. Hey, Jessica. How are you, love? Good to see you. Oh, thanks, Sandy. Yes, and for cleaning on these, you throw them in the washing machine, let it wash. I personally do not dry mine. I let mine air dry and then I press it with an iron. You can throw them in the dryer, but you're going to have more wrinkles unless you don't care about the wrinkles. I want to be forever young. Yes, honey, ain't no drama here. We ain't got no time for no drama. And when drama shows up, we get rid of it. That's right. Come on, 27 more to go on the first gift. 27 more love you balloons, love you hearts. And we will move to the second gift goal, which means if we meet the second one, that will release the prize for top gifter. There may be a cookbook involved in part of the prize for top gifter. IJS. I'm letting you know. Hey girl, hey! Oh, thanks, Teresa. Hello in West Virginia. And don't forget, when we meet the first gift goal, I also sing my first song for you. So, IJS. I'm just saying. Don't forget. Hey, girl, hey! Hey, Sue in Kentucky. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, blessed. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. There's quite a few people that just like to see what's going on throughout the day. You know what I mean? Now, I had some lady who was over on the 2BU today, and she had to comment something nasty, and I had to set her in her place, and then I just dismissed her comment. And then I looked at her name, and every one of her name here on TikTok, I blocked it. How you doing? Bye, Patty. Her name was Patty. So, my videos post on YouTube daily as I post them here. They post over there too. And then my lives, each night at 6 p.m., one of my old lives shows up on the 2BU. Mama Jane, thank you for your subscription. Right, Lizzie? Patty was tripping. Elizabeth in Ohio, girl. I don't know why people can't be nice. On the 16-ounce tumbler, that is a 4-in-1. It is a tumbler and koozie and bottle opener all in one. So it can be used as a tumbler. It has the bottle opener on the bottom. That's the hole. And then it has a ring that a rubber ring that you can put on it to make it fit a can for a koozie or like a glass beer bottle koozie. It will hold either one. And then I also have a Bluetooth speaker tumbler as well. That's a 20-ounce. We are in Lenore, close to Blowing Rock. Lynn, thanks for extending your subscription, love. I appreciate you. Not too awfully far from Raleigh. In fact, back a couple years ago when I went and bought my Ford Expedition, I drove to Raleigh to get it. The one behind me. Talking about the bolt of fabric, the teal. Girl, yep, you got that friend request right as I closed out live last night from the fake Fami account. This is my only account on TikTok, guys. There is not another one. I don't have a fan page here. I've never approved any other accounts. This is my one and only TikTok account. So I'm just letting you know. Oh, thanks, Mama Jane. Oh, poor Lee. Lee, there's 500 people in the room. I don't see everybody's comments. And if you followed me just to get a comment, then that shows the depth of depravity you have in your life. You need to pray. Girl, I can't take that. I followed you, and you did not tell me hello, so I'm unfollowing you now. Girl, this is not an airport. You do not need to announce your departure. Goodbye. I don't see everybody's comment. Girl, bye. Go pray. Pray hard. Girl, the nasties is always out. You hear me? Oh, the tumbler behind me? I can get that same one reprinted. We can do that same one. That's Daddy's tumbler. I'm going to tell you right now, girl, I'll send you to pray in a heartbeat. You need to go pray. You need to go pray and try Jesus, not me, because I'm not the one. I'm telling you, Jen, they be working your nerves sometimes. It would be the same as me saying, okay, Lee, that was her name. Okay, Lee, I need you to go stand in the courtyard of the biggest mall of America. In the Mall of America, I want you to stand in the courtyard, surrounded by 500 people saying, Lee, say hey to me. Lee, say hey to me. And I want you to pick out every one of them. I'm only one person. And you best pick me out and call my name. Between 2 to 3 foot, depending on how the pattern lined up on the fabric. So you're 3 to 4 foot all said and done. Tap, tap. I saw your comment, love. I am making kitchen boas. So I have a pinned video on my page, but I'll show you one more time what I'm making. So these are kitchen boas when they're all said and done. This is a finished product. So pretty fabric, towel on either end, and a little wood. These are kitchen boas when they're all said and done. This is a finished product. So pretty fabric, towel on either end, and a little wooden ring to hang it from, or you can run your towel through it and hang it around your handle on your stove. To use it, you can take this off or leave it on, completely up to you. You put it around your neck like this. When you're standing at the kitchen sink, washing your hands in the kitchen, getting ready to cook, towels right here, dry your hands. You're standing at the stove, you have a casserole in the oven, and you're cooking something on top. Need to get the casserole out? Hot hands right here. Get it out the oven, set it on top to cool. You are sweating, you know what off? Because you've been working in the kitchen nonstop. Wipe the sweat off, baby. Do your thing. You need to dry your dishes. When you're washing dishes, your towel's right here. Wash, dry, put away. Wash, dry, put away. Know what I mean? You're outside working and sweating in the garden or in the yard. Towels right here. Wet them and get them cold and wet. And nice, cool, wet towel right there for you. You are on the boat fishing and you need to wipe the fish guts and stuff off your hands right here. Your husband cleans fish and deer. I got camo fabric and I got outdoor fabric on the way. I got camping fabric on the way. We got all kinds of fabrics listed and more coming. There are 3 pages of fabrics to choose from. So that's what they are. We call them kitchen boas, towel boa, you know. There you go. Love, you mean it. And you can find all of my products at hotmessfami.com. My name here, hotmessfami.com. My music stopped playing. It went to sleep. Great for Christmas presents. Birthday gifts. IJS. Tap, tap, I appreciate the follow, love. Welcome, welcome. If you're here, you're Fami's family. That's what we call you. Rock-a-doodle, rock-a-doodle. So if you're here, your family, you're the Fami's family. And I always pray for my Fami's family in the morning when I pray and at night before I go to bed. If I pray during the day, you get an extra one. Love, you mean it. Wedding anniversary present? Yes. Now, if we meet the first 2 pinned prizes, first 2 pinned goals, this is the first one. If we meet the pinned goals, then I do a prize for top gifter. If we make it to 500K in likes and 500 shares, I do a random coffee mug giveaway for likes and shares. Hey girl, hey! Thank you, Andrew. Love, you mean it. The kitchen towels say love, you mean it. You're perfect as you are. Love, light, positivity. And it is the right way whenever you're looking at it, but not on the screen because I don't flip my screen. Hey Jennifer, how are you, love? Good to see you. Joanne, happy hump day. Yes, do not forget, Monday is my concert. I will do a live concert Monday night here on Live. There is no ticket admission. You are all free to watch. You can tip through my Venmo Cash App and watching. You are all free to watch. You can tip through my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. Elizabeth, I used to lead worship at church. Yes. When I came out, that ceased. I wasn't allowed to go to the church anymore. Monday night will start somewhere around the 8-9 o'clock hour. If I can figure out a way to pin it down where I can like force start at 8:30, then I'm gonna do that. But Mike, ain't it some BS? That's all right though. I just went on and become an ordained minister myself after all that happened, so. This is perfect, Juanita, for fishing. That's how I pitch it as well. I say that all the time. You're in the boat fishing and you need to get the fish guts and juice off your hands. I got you set right here. What it is. Oh my gosh, I love Mama's Family, and there are actually 2 Kleenex Kelly dolls on Mama's Family. There is one at one point in time in one episode that sits on top of the piano, but I can't remember where I want to say the other one's on like a buffet or something. I love Mama's Family. I have it on like CD box set, like DVD box set.
Keytruda is known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 18 types of cancer, including certain early stage and advanced cancers. One of those cancers is early-stage non-small cell lung cancer. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies before surgery when you have early-stage lung cancer, which can be removed by surgery, and then continued alone after surgery to help prevent your lung cancer from coming back.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine.
Renee, exactly. The way I look at it is, by telling me that I couldn't be part of the church anymore, just allowed me to go out and spread the true love of Jesus and what it's really supposed to be about, instead of what's pinned up behind 4 walls. I said what I said. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Regina, thank you! I ain't trying to spread that false love that's being spread behind that pulpit. You know, you can put on a suit and tie and stand up behind a man-made box that looks like a stand that holds your Bible and spew all the hate you want to from that thing. But in the long run, you're the one that's going to have to answer for all that hate you spewed. Y'all look at the SBC, what they did today. If you don't know what SBC is, that's the Southern Baptist Convention. Go look it up and go see what they did today. And tell me that ain't spewing hate. but want to hide behind a Bible. If you do not know, let me fill you in. The Southern Baptist Convention today is rallying since they were so successful in overturning Roe versus Wade. They're trying to overturn gay marriage as well. And if you choose to be childless, you will be punished. And your corno, it's gone too. I'm just letting you know. Go read it for yourself. I am telling you exactly what is on there. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Shannon, girl, I'm telling you. Christine Hatfield, exactly. You can't change who someone is. Mike, exactly. Made in his likeness and in his image is what I am. Exactly. Kindness is free. Don't cost you a dime. Flip-flops and all, girl. Flip-flops and hair rollers. Don't play with me. Sugar skulls! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Name this singer. Who is this? Who is it? Chris, they range from 26 to 32 depending on the fabric. Kim Carnes. We have halfway through our first goal. Yes, honey. I ain't gonna lie to you, this iron in this room got me sweating. I haven't done t-shirts. I haven't done any clothing at all. I've never sewn any clothing. I'm sure if I took my time I could figure it out, but I've never actually sewn any. I love my 80s mix at night. Thanks, Mike. Night. Thanks, Mike. What's up, Janissa? Good to see you. Thanks for the manifesting ball, Christine. This is the sleeves for the boas. The boa itself, so to speak. But there's a couple of these that didn't get ironed. So I'm having to flip them and iron them. So that way once I sit down to start sewing in towels, I don't have to get up. Because I can't iron sitting down. It's just not feasible for me. Thanks, Mike, for the gifts. Thanks, Mama Jane. Thanks, Christine. Let me get a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Just a little bit closer. That's the first goal we're working on. There were chickens on my website. I don't remember if there's any left or not. But if you go over there and see the chickens and it says out of stock, just send me a message so I know to restock the fabric. Now, I have farm print fabric, which has chickens and ducks and cows and pigs and all that on it as well. But I did have straight up chicken fabric. Crawfish. So, there is crawfish on the way back in stock. I will have it. I have reordered. Because the crawfish fabric sold out fast. I no more got it on the website and it was gone. I knew I should have ordered more than I ordered, but I didn't want to over order because I didn't want to order it and have a bunch of them made up that I couldn't get rid of. You know what I mean? So, I have sunflowers. I sure do. Sunflowers with birds. Oh, we're 80% to our first goal. Lane, you can order at my website, Hot Mess Fami. My name here, hotmessfami.com. You have to type it all out and it's all together. hotmessfami.com. Shell Turner, girl, that's when you have to say, okay, I'm going to get this week and I'm going to have to start budgeting. Or like I said the other night, you tell your husband, I need to buy all of these because part of them are Christmas presents. And then you keep them for yourself and order Christmas presents later. You just selling their Christmas presents for yourself later on. Shirley, I am always working. I am always working for sure. Ooh, Andrew! I bet for sure he would. Especially since he has to work out there in the heat. Atlanta Stud, how's it going, love? Oh, Baker's Girl, prayers, hugs, and loves to the crew. Glad you're here with us tonight, love. I don't know how many I've sold so far. Because I quit counting. I'm just like, I look at it and I say, okay, I got to do this, got to do this, got to do this. By Monday, what I will do is, after Monday night's live, I will total up how many boas have sold, how much merch sold, how many tips came in, and where we are on the GoFundMe, and give you all a grand total of where we stand. That'll be the plan. After Monday night's live for the concert. So y'all can see exactly how much work and effort y'all have put forth. I have a call into Walmart. I haven't heard back yet. And I dropped the ball on looking at the Hickory Market because I was looking online and got frustrated and gave up. So I'm going to find somewhere to call and talk to somebody because I don't do good looking at stuff online. Oh, Moxie Melanie has landed and is safe. Yay, she was traveling today. I'm glad she's made it. She was stuck earlier. Oh, Kathy, love you, man. I appreciate you being here. Trudy Martin, love you. Thank you, thank you. Come on, guys. 6 more. 6 more love yous. And we'll move to our second pinned goal, which after the second one, we'll release the prize for top gifter. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Sherry. Sherry Wilkie, good to see you. Your subscription's coming to an end, just letting you know. Yes, y'all please go share out the first pinned video on my page. It describes exactly what these boas are, how you use them, and where you can get them on my website. There are 3 pages of fabrics to choose from, and more fabrics arriving. Hey, Mama Duke, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Christine.
Don't wish. Don't hope. Don't dream. No. Plan. See the steps it takes to get it done right.
Hope you are doing well.
Davis, we rent cars, unlike anyone else rents cars, because for 75 years we've only had one plan: to make sure you keep yours.
I heard back from, that was the other thing I was supposed to tell you. First goal achieved. Doing good, Mama Duke. All right, let me set you a second goal. If we meet the second goal, this will release the prize for top gifter. I will also sing you a song or two since we met the first goal. And I'm going to show you what's in that bag for top gifter prize tonight. Let's go with the Crystal Dreams. Let's go with Crystal Dreams. All right, there's your second pin goal. If we meet this pin goal, this will release the prize for top gifter. Tonight's top gifter will get this cute leather satchel. No name brand, just a little cute leather satchel. Nothing special, you know. You will get a little hand-painted gnome. from Fami's collection. You will get a coffee mug from the Fami collection. And you will also get volume 1 of my cookbook. All of these items go to top gifter if we meet that little goal pinned there. There you go. Nice. Thanks, Mike. What's up? All right. I think I have officially ironed all the ones that I need to iron at the moment. I don't think there's any more in this stack that need to be ironed. Oh, I lied. There is. This one's got to be ironed. And then this has got to be ironed. Oh, I got a bunch more to iron. All 3 of those got to be ironed. Doggone it. Hey, Tina. How are you, love? Thanks for joining. Petty Gabbard, thanks for the follow. All right, let's see. Work is never done. Ever, ever. All right, what you want to hear? How about some, oh, Patty is Trudy's mom. Hey, Trudy's mom, Patty. How about some, ooh, we hadn't done this one in a little while. How about some, my love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than a pine tree blowing tall upon a hill. My love is purer than a snowflake that falls in late December, honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and honest as the song of a whippoorwill. Or a little bit of, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen until the song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Woot woot. Do it, Teresa. Oh. How about a little bit of, how about some, ooh, I ain't done this one in a hot minute. I was listening to it earlier today. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine, heir of salvation, purchased from God, born of his spirit, washed in his blood. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Woo-woo! All right, let's see. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to put some more music on until we meet the second goal. How about some... How about some... I have journeyed through the long dark night, out on the open seas, by faith alone and sight unknown, and yet his eyes, they're watching me. The anchor holds, though the ship it's battered. The anchor holds, though the sails are torn. I have fallen on my knees as I faced those raging seas, but the anchor holds in spite of the storm. How about that? How about that? All right, let me slide this down and iron this bottom part. Then I'm going to start my music back up. And then I'll come put my glasses back on and pin our stuff again, because I can't see nothing at the moment. Oh, you're so welcome. All right. If we meet the pin goal below, that will release the prize to top gifter. And I'll sing you some more songs. How about that? I feel like I'm rolling up pantyhose. Ah! It's no joke, it's hot back here. Like, I might have to go like bump the air conditioning down and uncover my vent. I have to keep the vent covered back here most of the time because it stays too cold back here. But with that iron going, it's hot. Stop falling. Stay right there. Hey Paula, thanks for joining. Wild Rose, thanks for joining. Hands on my back. Hands on my back. Hands on my... Like what? What? Like what? 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 Thighs on your butt. Move, baby, move your butt. What? What? That's what this reminds me of. Whatever that song is. Thighs like what? 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 Baby, move your butt. Butt. That's what that reminded me of. There's the bumblebees. Oh, Mike, thanks for subscribing, love. I appreciate it. Girl, that was a yawn. I ain't had one of them in a while. Oh, thank you, thank you. Look, I might actually, who knows? I might actually go in there and be able to lay down a little bit tonight. CJ, no. In fact, our two children that we have together are his biologically, and they are his only children. He is a platinum gay, meaning he was born C-section. He never even came out of one of them down there. Never been with a woman, never came out of one, never had any interests. He's platinum, girl. What's up, Lenora? How are you? Night Robin, thanks for coming in. Hey Junior, hey Stacy. I mean, Wendy, you just never know, you know? Oh, CJ, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Glad you and the wife are hanging out tonight. Yes, this is my new office / sewing room. This became my room when we moved Huxley to the playroom. All right, so the Crystal Dreams gift is the gift that we are looking for. I'm setting a timer for 15 minutes. If we do not meet the Crystal Dreams gift, there will not be a prize for top gifter, just so you know. Okay? But that being said, I have to cut my music off. Because I have to look at my timer on here. 15-minute timer. Alright. 15 minutes is going. 15 minutes. Oh, Sue, I'm so glad. I appreciate you. Bryn, girl, I do that sometimes too. Oh, I picked up a towel. Oh, yeah. But since it's pressed, it's easy to put back like it was. There we go. All right. Now I got to get all these ready to start sewing towels. But what I have to do is, I have to figure out, like, for instance, these have black backgrounds. So they need to be black stitched and they need to have black lettering on the towel. So I have to make separate piles, basically. So there's the black fabric, the black print. This can be the white, the pink, the red, red, red. This is all going to be black. This is going to be the whites. And then that one goes with the black thread. Come on, guys. Tap, tap, tap. Share, share, share. You can do it. I thought I was done ironing. Doggone it. I wanted to be done. This one's got a little extra fabric on it I got to trim off too. Where are my scissors? This isn't the pair of scissors I want, but I'll make them work. Oh, Mike, have a good night, love. Thanks for joining, for subscribing, being part. I appreciate you. It's so quiet. 500K, we did it. Y'all did it. 500K in likes and 500 shares. That means there's a random coffee mug giveaway. So, while we're waiting on the timer, the 15-minute timer, for the top gifter stuff, let's do our coffee mug giveaway. Now, the way this works is I will give you a random word. You will type that random word into the comment section. I will randomly pick one of you who has commented that word, and you will win a coffee mug. That's how easy peasy lemon squeezy it is. So, your word to type is, you've got 10 minutes and 45 seconds left. The word to type in the comments tonight is Boa. Boa. B-O-A. Boa. And I'm going to pin. I point and pin. So the winner tonight, Michelle. Michelle, you have won yourself a coffee mug. Congratulations, love bug. You have won yourself a random coffee mug. Congrats, congrats. I appreciate you being here and tapping and sharing and commenting and being part of the live. Thank you, thank you. So, Michelle, if you will, send me an email, hotmessfami@gmail.com with your name and shipping address, and I will get a coffee mug boxed up and shipped out to you. Congrats, congrats. Thank you. That's awesome. All right, 9 minutes and 20 seconds left. Oh, Michelle, you're so welcome. Thank you, love. I appreciate you being here in the lives and sharing and liking and commenting. Now, it's every 500. So 500K, 1 million likes, and 1,000 shares, I do it again. So, you know, whenever we're in here and people are like, oh, if we make it to 500 by the end of the live, we get 1 free coffee mug giveaway. But if you make it to 1 million and 1,000, you get 2 coffee mug giveaways. We used to hit 1 million and over 1,000 every night on live. It just means that everybody has to tap that screen and everybody has to share the live. Throughout the whole live, not just one time, non-stop. The whole time we're in live. Share, comment, and like the live. That drives us there. And if you run out of people to share the live with, if you click the little share arrow and then click the blue circle that says copy link, it automatically just sends it to the FYP. And that's the easiest way to share it. Easy. Quick and easy. Again, likes and shares don't cost a dime. Just your time and effort. And I appreciate it. Oh, she need to have this side iron too. She rankly. Rankly, rankly. Love it. 7 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock. These are all going to be white thread, and the red, that's going to go with, I'm going to do that with the black thread, just because of the black lettering. These are the white thread. I love that colorful. Those are going to be the white thread. Actually, those would look pretty good with the black thread and the black lettering. Those will go white. These will go with the white thread. White thread. This is the black thread. This is the black thread. There's that sunflowers with the birds. Five minutes and 50. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left. Can we do it? Can we meet that last goal? Mimi Shell, yes. So whenever you place your order, put in the notes that you want it shipped to a different address. Or whenever you fill out the shipping address information, just put their shipping address in it. It'll automatically send it to that person. Because it gives you the spot to do your billing address and then your shipping address. So in the shipping address, just put their information. Crawfish, hearts. There's another one that didn't get flipped out. This is the boa. This is the butterfly. The purple butterfly. Now I gotta move these again. That's why I'm going back through my stack too, though, so. Hey, Kaylee. Nancy, these are boas. It is a towel boa. When all is said and done, it looks like this. You wear it around your neck whenever you need access to a towel. Washing dishes, dry your hands. Hot plate in the oven, get it out the oven. Sweating. Working at the grill, fishing on the boat, need to wipe your hands from the fish guts. You know. And there's 3 pages of different fabrics to choose from. They run from 26 to 32 depending on which fabric you choose. And the little towels on the ends of them say, love you, mean it, you're perfect as you are. Love, light, and positivity. Because that's what we like to spread. A little bit of love, light, and positivity. Girl, bye. Won't come uncurled on the corner. Somebody said go see the moon tonight. Girl, I have to step out there and see if I can see it after a while. Good morning in France. The strawberry moon. I'm going to have to go look when I get off live. I have to walk out there and look at it. Check it out. One minute and 50 seconds left. Are we going to make that last goal tonight? Are we going to make that last goal tonight in the final minute and 30 seconds? That's what they said. It's the strawberry moon. I got to go see this. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Thank you! 1 minute! Oh, there is the purple butterfly. Thank you! 35 seconds. Here she come. Here she go, girl. Watch out now. Here she come. Hey, Nurse Mandy. So blessed stitching. Good to see you. 15 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Time is up. Time is up. We made it to 50% of our goal before the time was up. We almost made it. Doodle noodle, thank you. Andrew said my thumb got tired, boo. My thumb got tired. It was wore out. Thank you, thank you. Got him, girl. Got him. Get it. Girl, I'm telling you, it'll wear you out. I know it does. I know it does. All right, my loves. We get ready to head out for the evening. Don't forget, hotmessfami.com is where you get the merch. Spreading tons of love, light, positivity. Y'all sending good cheer to you. I hope tomorrow is fantabulous as today was. I'm on. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal of the confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweethearts. Good night. I love ya. I mean it. I'll see you tomorrow. Till I see you on the flip side. Onward and upward. Mwah. Bye.